The Prime Minister and the Opposition Leader are making their last pitches to voters in Western Sydney as millions of Australians head to polling centres around the country. It's the culmination of an 8-week campaign, with opinion polls suggesting the election result is on a knife edge, but that Malcolm Turnbull has enough momentum to remain Prime Minister. For more, political reporter Matthew Doran joins us now from Parliament House in Canberra. So, Matthew, just before we get to the politics of the day, have you heard that there have been many incidents at polling booths and polling centres around the country? It's inevitable on these days that you'll get, with so many passionate people supporting both sides of all sides of politics, that there'll be a few incidents. Have you heard of any?
I'm sure there's always some aggressive handing out of how to vote cards, but we haven't heard of too many instances around the country. We do know that there are some delays at polling stations, with waits of up to 45 minutes to an hour here in Canberra, in South Australia, and across New South Wales as well. Seeing a lot of people are talking about how they're waiting in quite lengthy lines at polling stations. But as to any argy-bargy, not at this stage. I think everyone is on their best behaviour. We do know that there's been some activity on Facebook with the Liberal member for the seat of Lindsay, Fiona Scott, who was talking about how, or posted a photo alleging that some Labor supporters had been ripping down some of her corflutes, but that was overnight. But yeah, as with today, not so much at this stage.
Has the Prime Minister been up to?
Well, the Prime Minister cast his ballot in his seat of Wentworth down at the Double Bay Public School, surrounded by the nation's media. It's always an interesting sight seeing other people trying to cast their vote with this press scrum that pushes their way through. He's then gone to start campaigning in Western Sydney. We've seen photos of him popping up in Parramatta, turning a few snags on the barbecue in Penrith at some of the voting stations out there. And of course, throughout the afternoon, he'll then start to wind down before getting ready for the Liberal campaign headquarters function, which will be in the Sydney CBD this afternoon, or this evening rather.
And the opposition leader is on a plane headed for Melbourne now?
Yeah, that's right. He's just jumped on the VIP plane at the RAAF base at Richmond. He's been campaigning in Western Sydney this afternoon, trying to secure some last-minute votes in the seats of Reid, Lindsay and Macquarie. Of course, flying home to his hometown of Melbourne, where he'll cast his vote a little bit later on in his electorate of Maribyrnong, before the Labor headquarters campaign function this evening at the Moonee Parks racecourse. So some last-minute jostling for votes, trying to impress some voters who were waiting in some of those lengthy lines, and having a democracy sausage or two himself before heading on that plane to Melbourne.
And Matthew, there was one major issue at the last election with the voting setup. Does it appear to have gone smoothly this time? And is the Electoral Commission that they won't have to rerun any portion of this?
Yeah, of course, that contentious decision with the WA Senate vote, which ended up seeing that the Senate race in WA recontested. There was a new vote there. The Electoral Commission's Phil Dyack told the ABC earlier this morning that there has been an overhaul of the Commission's procedures and protocols to ensure that sort of incident doesn't happen again. But there was also a few questions about the number of pre-poll voters that have come out in the last few weeks. Some 3 million votes already cast before the polling centres opened officially this morning, and some concern that people are simply casting their votes early out of convenience rather than necessity, because that pre-poll function is there more so for people who can't make it to a polling booth on election day because they're working or they're going to be away from their electorate and that sort of thing. But no, the Commission is very confident that they have everything under control and that everything will run very smoothly once the polling booths close at 6 o'clock tonight and those results start trickling into our election centre there in Sydney.
Okay, Matthew Doran reporting there from Parliament House in Canberra.